And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. And anyone I've left out. I don't want you to feel left out. Hi, guys. It's just me again. I'm going to do a bunch of red maps. We've got 3 of these. I'll give this a little time to have a few more people pop into channel. We'll see. I'll do 3 of the 3 tier 16 maps I've got. We still have 2 15s to go. Vault and Ivory Temple. Vault and Ivory Temple. You're of no use to me. Vault and Ivory Temple. Vault and Vault. But it's not corrupted. But I can maybe corrupt it. What do we got? Reroll, at least 1 unique. Reroll all of his missions, corrupting all non-uniques. Right-click this item while viewing Kirak's Atlas missions. Alright, we're going to corrupt all of his stuff. Good evening, Knock.
Someday.
Or morning. Morning by 2 minutes, I think. And as always, welcome back. Atlas missions. None of these were corrupted, right? Oh, 2 of them are. Overgrown Ruin and Channel Eye. Ooh. Curse with Temp Change, Elemental Weakness. I'm going to try it because I enjoy the channel map. So I'm going to try that map first and probably die. That's totally not a problem. No apology is needed. You're in the clear. Alright, well, I enjoy channel map, although I'm going to be doubly cursed. And the monsters are going to be doing extra damage and moving fast and attacking. They poison on hit, and that's fine because I'm immune to poison. Physical damage is cold. They suppress. Okay, and 50% less flash charges. It'll be fine. The last of the vodka. This isn't all of it. I've got more left, but... But channel's like my favorite map. I will not pump it up any further, however, because I'm not freaking stupid. Well, usually I'm not stupid. We've got the first of the Harbingers we need to kill down here. Yeah. A couple of Exalted Shards. That's a little bit of decent return. Well, I have survived the first bit. Turns your sleeping schedule around, so you're actually going to sleep now. You know? I can't find a single thing negative about that. Get a good night's sleep. And I hope you enjoy it as a VOD. Sleep is important. Take it from an old guy who doesn't get as much as he'd like. I'm never going to knock anybody for getting sleep. My sleep schedule's been on the fritz for since before, a couple days before New Year's, actually. That was bad. Now we get more of the same. So far, kind of dicey, gotta say. Alright. I'll be taking this one deliberate, at a deliberate pace, as it is, I believe, 122%. And a whole lot of stuff. Yeah. So I'll be playing quite cautiously. Fewer monsters than I was expecting so far, generally speaking. You know, I always hope every once in a while to get something good enough. You know, and that's actually not bad. Not good enough, but it's not bad. I mentioned how much I hate those electrifying ghost jerks. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned it a time or 12. Well, we successfully completed the mission. But I'm not going to let them get away with their temerity to challenge me. They must pay for it.
That would only slow me down.
Oh, I'm going to pop back to the proverbial crib and empty out the bags.
Greetings.
And be right back at it. More mob murderation to come. Stand by. Nope. What are they anyway? 85s. Nice. I approve. Keep hoping that we'll just get a random drop that is just freaking amazing. Not that I haven't gotten some really good drops.
Farewell.
But not much in the really, really amazing category. Oh, done. No, well, I'll just sell them both.
Greetings.
And we're back out
Journey well.
into the channel. More unpleasantness awaits. Next up, I think we'll hit one of the tier 16 maps. Well, actually, we'll see what pops up in Kirok's bag. Oof, I couldn't see those. Kind of what I'm hoping for is just get some random drop that says, well, this is so good, I've got to make it into a build. That's all I want. It's an item so good, it's a no-brainer that I have to do something cool with it. So far, this map has been reasonably manageable, much to my surprise. Given the quant and number of unpleasant, nasty little effects sitting up there. They dropped an awful lot of poop on the ground as they died. There are 17 monsters remaining. There is one monster remaining. It's the boss. And another channel. Oh, nice. There are no monsters remaining. That was much less challenging of a map than I expected. And those things I just said, those are what's called famous last words. Let's see if level 85 stuff gives us anything nice. 2 really good resists. Is that a 3? Tier 2 life. Additional armor. And no resist. Tier 3 fizz. Tier 4 fire. Bleeding. Couple of nice things, but not enough nice things to make a nice thing. That's a lot of lightning damage. Yeah, that's a tier 1. And a tier 2 critical strike chance for spells. Huh. Not quite there, but in the ballpark.
Farewell.
Alright, let's see what changed. Which ones do I need again in the 15s? In the 15s, Ivory Temple and Vault. Nope, nothing that high, sadly. Well, let's try our first tier 16. Have not done a tier 16, well, not a regular Atlas 16. I've done some of the Tier 16 Kirak missions, but bizarre desert residence. Let's go with the desert. Let's pump it up a little bit. Not a lot, just a little. Contains many totems, increased number of rares. That's a lot of maximum resist drop. Huh. I don't know how I feel about that. 20% chance to cause elemental. I think I can do this. At least until I vol it. Oh, now it's unidentified and corrupted. Well, we will very, very quickly find out if it has elemental reflect the first time I press the button. We will not be spiffying it up and giving it any extra stuff because it's a tier 16 map. It's corrupted and I have no idea what's on it. I don't want to make it more difficult when it's probably going to kill me anyway. Cheers. Ah, froggies. I got ridiculously lucky with the free cosmetic microtransaction box they gave you as I got the froggy portal. Well, it didn't kill me. So evidently, it's not elemental resist. Alright, corrupted strongbox, no problem there either, right? Disappointing outcome, to be sure. I figured I'd open that chest. It's tier 16. Could have a mirror. Not likely, but technically it could. We will not be doing the Wildwood at present. Gotta say, so far, kind of low on number of mobs. So far, anyway, but then who knows? I have no idea what the affixes are on the map. Except so far, not especially challenging. So far. That shouldn't be too bad. I have no real immediate interest in trying to do a blight where I have no idea what actually might be waiting around the corner. Maybe later I'll do that. We'll see where we're at after we keep killing stuffs. I think I need vault too. Okay, well, so far, I mean, pretty straightforward. That right there, that was a kiss of death again. Huh. Huh. There's the... He dropped almost nothing. And I may need to actually drop Harbinger, as it has been incredibly unrewarding except for like the very first time, which led me to put it all over in my atlas. Life has been reasonably okay. I try to moderate things. I don't get too excited or too disappointed, so it's been okay. Something there was very bad. And I'll take okay. Ah, yes, okay. Boss time. Let's come over here, a short distance away, and drop a portal, just in case. You know, just in case bad things happen. Got him. Got all the other guys too. Yay! Yay, team! That is a tier 16. And we're filled up on crap. So I'm going to head back, empty out the crap, and then empty out the map. I was running around up here. Sulfite infusion. Yep. Where else do I have harbs? Here and here, so I could get back a good chunk of points if I wanted to. Maybe. I will consider.
Greetings.
I will consider my options. Yep.
Shall we keep, Savior?
Yes, that would be nice. Until next time, shall we keep? Whatever it means, you crazy daffy broad. Back to the desert. Still plenty of monsters left, and maybe Cassia as well. Okay, we're gonna try it. All right. I hope it's not too many. Too many ports. 5 ports isn't too bad. Looks like we're gonna use a lot of fire. Summon these up too. And let's see. I'll get that over there. fire. Something's hitting really freaking hard. Probably this jerk. Don't do it, don't kill me. Was never in any doubt. Had it the whole way. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Good oils. Wow, that's pretty much the opposite of good oils. A bog map. Bog is a slang phrase for a toilet. I thought I'd just point that out. More than 50 monsters remaining. Monsters, come out and play. Movie reference. 38 monsters left. Oh, we have the expedition as well. Forgotten about that. And this will be where the other monsters are still remaining. Holy crap. Seven monsters left. Alright, we'll do the expedition. The seven monsters are these: Misery, Envy, Dread, and Scorn. Hasted, Inferno Bolt when hit, revives nearby allies on death. Temporal proc shield. Fuck right off. That's going to be a big no thank you from me. Monsters. Do not grant flask charges when slain. Random hex, immune to fire. There was also immune to cold over there. I don't want the immune to cold. So we're going to move it here so the immune to cold doesn't take effect. I think we got everything. Yeah. Full tax bursts. We got some nice gems. Getting much in the way of currency, that's for sure. Event currency, to be exact. I don't even remember who we had. Tujin. Don't suppose he's got anything worthwhile buying off of him, does he? Grab that, and we'll grab one more random thing. Let me finish this map out because we do not want to deal with a guy with those particular affixes so he can, you know, fuck right off. I kind of did want the convening wand. Back to home base. And that's our first tier 16 complete. No idea what the affixes were. But they weren't too brutal. Really, honestly, weren't. I have several of Perkwill's toes already. I don't think I need another. But really, I don't know if anyone needs more Perkwill's toes other than Perkwill probably could use them. Pretty sure I've already got a pair of Dark Ray Vectors and think we've already got a pair in here too, but we'll drop that there for now. I know we have a White Wind already, but the possibility of wielding two, does that actually work? No. Most of their damage comes while your offhand is empty. So that would kind of be the opposite of two-handed working.
Hello. Journey well.
That's what the math tells me anyway. 11% split arrow, charge dash, wintertime brand, voltaxic burst. Voltaxic burst again. I've never played a voltaxic burst. That might be fun to look into. Note to self, remember to look up voltaxic burst builds and see if you've got necessary materials.
Hello.
Alright, Kirak, you didn't have anything else in the highest of tiers, but nothing particularly interesting there. That's a city square at 16. And again, with an awful lot of affixes. Check the maps we've gotten. Vault was one of the ones I needed on tier 15, so we're going to do that. Burning Ground, more life, unique bosses possessed, monsters blind on hit. Seems to be relatively doable. And that's what we've got to do. So again, because it's a map I have not completed for the Atlas, I don't do anything special on it the first time. I just want to get it done successfully. Does look like the Burning Ground's going to be a pain in the ass, though. It's a Harbinger. lots and lots of shards. Oh, this map. Right. Door is locked. Yes, yes it is. Let's head back around the other way. That is... certainly feels like most of the bloody ground is burning ground. Which, that's just not fair. Not sure to whom I'm supposed to complain about this. First door, first lever. First one. Ooh, the burning ground will be a pain in the ass. And most likely going to get me killed at some point too. As I won't realize I'm standing on it as my life fritters away. Yeah, I don't think, Cassia, I'm likely to be doing your flipping thing this time. Not with all the badness on the floor. Where's the door? There's the door. Oh, let's take care of those fellows first, or at least some of them. Not quite everybody yet. Do not get lost. Get them all? Everybody? Dicey little fight. 6 white sockets. Not linked, but it is 6 white sockets. And a 5 link. Corrupted. We will see about doing some of the other content that's hanging around here if and when we finish with the boss. Okay, that one done. Let's see. One in the is still waiting for me to come and kick more ass, so to speak. Not that way, this way. Oh, this is where we came in. Never mind. Alright, so I think that is the 4 corners that need to be done. So maybe I can now open the main. Really annoying. Yeah, vault.
That is only so down.
I'm full. I'm going to pop back and empty out the inventory, and we'll finish this one up.
Hello.
I know I've already got a Mengenord's. At least one. And 6 white sockets there.
Farewell.
I have no idea as to the relative value. I already got one of those. Of a 6 socket of either of those that are white as opposed to, well, boring. The alternative, of course, is bland. Nobody wants bland.
Hello. Farewell.
Not there. Got any spaces here? Yeah, we do. And back to the vault we go. Hold it. I turned around a couple of times. Yeah, drop it here. And like that. We have triumphed over evil again, because evil is dumb. Alright, that was rude. I shouldn't taunt evil, that's just kind of mean. It's not evil's fault that it was brought up poorly. Alright. I'm going to assume I missed some monsters somewhere. Don't know where. But I'm fine with that. We have the map completed. A little bit more. Huh. But where now? So we can snatch back some points. From Harbinger if we want. Where would we go with those points? We'd have to... Well, I think we can just go here for now. We'll worry about the Harbinger points later. So that is 114, or 115 left, I think. Yeah, Ivory Temple. And we've got 2 maps for 16s.
Hello.
That's pretty good minion energy shield there. Big life, good fire resist. Tier 1 minion crit.
Keep your
Not
life
bad.
your own.
Potentially useful. There's a spot. We've got tier 16s to go. Residence or Bazaar? Let's go with Bazaar. That was already at 17%. Sure, we'll bump it up to 20. Humanoids, they poison on hit. I'm all about letting them poison on hit because I'm immune to poison. Less cooldown recovery. Minus 20 amount of suppressed spell damage. Those seems perfectly doable. Unless my Vol screws me. No, it didn't. I need to AFK a sec to refill my cup. I'll be right back. I'm back. And the Comic Sans is gone. Alright, let's grab another tier 16 map for our troubles. Again, because it's the first time I'm doing it, I will not be juicing it in any way, form, or fashion. Because what I want to get out of it is done. Doesn't look like they dropped anything of particular note. Wow, that's some really crappy loot from the Harbingers. I don't want to feel like they're, you know, getting named and shamed, but dudes, come on. You can do better with your loot than that. Really, you can. Another red map, very nice. Well, go ahead and drop a portal, just in case. This is the one with the statue that comes alive, I believe. Bunch of tier 85s. Item level 85, I mean. And a box. Another 5 link. Got life. 1 crappy resist. Well, so far, the tier 16s have been most amenable to my approach. So far. None of those statues woke up. I'm confused. Those statues woke up. Why didn't those other statues wake up? Another 6 socket. Lots of numbers and words. Extra chaos damage, lightning mirage when hit. I hate the lightning mirage, but it's only 2 props. He dropped 4 more 6 links, which I'm fine with. How many can I carry? 3. So then we'll be right back for more fun and frivolity in this map.
Greetings.
Now, granted, so far I have gotten what I would describe as generous tier 16 maps. So far, they have not been particularly challenging. Now again, that's not a complaint. I want to be clear. Maps, I was not mocking you. I was merely noting. I was not saying I was disappointed. I was simply saying it was a little surprising. That's all. That's what, a 3? 4.
Keep your life to your own.
Uh-huh.
Hello. Keep your life to your own.
I'm planning on keeping my life to my own. I would be able to say I was definitely going to be keeping my life to my own if I had any idea as to what the hell that means. Alright, back to the map. The Bazaar. There's a great short story by Fritz Leiber called The Bazaar of the Bazaar. It's one of his Fafford and the Grey Mouser short stories. It's really sad that most of the fantasy readers today haven't read Fritz Leiber's stuff. The Fafford and the Grey Mouser stuff is classic for a reason. It's because it's so smart and well written. And original, actually. Oh, okay. Could you guys find a less convenient place to create your minions? Wow. The worst harbingers ever. Just awful. Alright, so this is where we came in. There are more than 50 monsters left still. We'll have to make those numbers smaller. $49. That's less than 50. $13. $3. Theoretically. Somewhere I missed 3. Check over here, but I'm not going to be too fussed about it. There, that's going to be all of them. We got them all. Another Tier 16 map. Tier 16's been pretty easy. There, I said it. At some point, one of them removed my Herald of Ice.
Greetings.
A little bit rude. Reduced attribute requirements. Perhaps of the least important affix in the freaking game. But one I can always be guaranteed to roll up on a Regal. Right, we got all of those. What do we have around the outside? Quant. All possible lead crafting options are available while 6 gateways are... Oh, 6 gateways produce, I assume, these kind of gateways, like here. No? Here? Yeah, gateway. You have to have 6 of them active to get access to that special ability. Right. Overloaded circuits. Bold undertakings. What's Abyss? What do we have? Abyss monsters, extra XP. They spawn more monsters. 20% chance to drop a rare item with an abyssal socket. I don't know how good that is. I would say that was really good, except I have no idea if it's really good. Legion chests contain an additional random reward. Strong boxes. Maps are duplicated. Div cards are duplicated. Currency items are duplicated. Interesting. Rusted Scarabs instead grant 5%, 7%, 10, and 15% pack size. Shrines, no. Legion. An additional random reward. Do we really want a random reward? Let's see. 60% chance to gain tier 4 plants. I'm not sure I can handle a bunch of tier 4 plants. Torment. No. Let's see, what we're over here. What did we grab? This was heist. Anything else heisty around that we're close to? Ultimatum. Bestiary. We're not close to that heist. We're slightly close to that heist. What heist is... We grab the heist there. Incursion. Ultimatum. Blech. Ultimatum. Just not a fan. Delirium. Not a fan. Blight. Not really a fan. God dang. Alright, I'm back. From that momentary think-filled exercise. Well, I think residents. Totems. Reduced extra damage from critical hits. Buffs expire faster. Players cannot reach. Yeah, that's not a good one. Frenzy charge. Chance to avoid. They steal. That's actually a pretty good one, I think. O Valorb, please be generous to me, your humble supplicant. Nope. Shocked ground, which increases damage by 50%. Monsters poison, that's fine. They gain frenzy charges. They have increased damage. The boss has attack speed and damage. Chaos resist, elemental resist. Chance to avoid, they hinder, and is inhabited with ghosts. I need to AFK for a sec for natural causes. I'll be right back. As I cogitate as to whether I think I'm going to chaos that again. Oh, wait. Chaos it. It's only experience points, right? That's exactly right. Went through stuff that looked tougher. A violent ritual altar. Whoa, something hit really hard. Unlike all of the ritual altars that are not violent, I guess, which would be probably none of them. Monsters deal extra physical damage and can inflict bleeding. Pain totems pulse. You know, I think I just want to get through this map. So if we get through it, maybe we come back to those later. So this map is just going to be so dicey that I'm not going to do any of the even potentially slightly dangerous stuff until after I've completed the boss. Just too many easy ways to die. A million ways to die. Well, not just in the West, but anywhere in this map, looks like. We're mostly packed already. We'll go ahead and... I'm taking this one very deliberately.
Greetings.
Or slow. Cold and chaos. Tier 2 lightning, tier 6 cold. I got very, very fortunate. Thank you, Rog, on my bow. It's not broken good, but it's really good. Alright, back to the residence. There was or might still be a performance art band called the Residents, D-E-T-N-S. They look like guys in tuxedos and top hats with big eyeball heads. I saw them live long ago. I have one of their albums. It's the Residents commercial album. If memory serves, it has 30 or 40 one-minute songs on it. bunch of stuff I need to go through. Ah. Not a generous location. This is not going well. That was a really bad location for the Harbinger. Extraordinarily bad, I would go so far as to say. Alright, this is where we came in. Let's double back and see if we missed anything that we want to pick up. Or any critters that might want to shoot us in the face. Or gnaw our faces off. Or punch us in the face. Basically anything face related. We would like to, well, skip. A bunch of this stuff. Yeah. From the space, we can take our time here. Check and see if any of it's any good. If I'm any good at, you know, clicking things in the right place. Which evidently I'm not. Tier 5. Not good enough. Adds 13 to 31. That's tier 6. That's not good enough. Increased rarity. Tier 3. Not good enough. Three life per hit. Well, that's broken. But not in a good way, in a bad way. Fire resist. Little dinky crap. Fire resist. Int. Reduced attribute requirements. Wow. That was some genuinely crappy crap. Gotta check them all. Could get something useful. Didn't, but you could have. Okay. I don't recognize that one. Right, we'll be right back here. We've got a little bit more to clear out, I do think. That should be it for this floor. Well, other than the incredibly unfortunate location of the Harbinger, this one hasn't been too catastrophic yet. I'll go ahead and empty out the inventory again.
Hello. Go with courage.
Goblin Edge. I don't think I've got one of those. Evidently I do. I do. I think I've got, yeah, I've got one of these. Now comes the obliteration. Be annihilated. Yeah, got a triad there already.
Greetings. Farewell.
Go. Back to residence again. Where do these stairs go? They go up. Misery, envy, dread, and scorn. He's evasive and chaos and wither resistant. This should be. Haha, should be. No problem. He says that. Hey, it actually was no problem. Blood Gnarl. Did that guy come through? Somehow that door got opened. I don't think I opened that door. The arena. One last time. We'll drop the portal and go boss hunting. It's another finished map. 4 monsters left. I missed it somewhere. I'm okay with that. I am just fine with that. Back to the hideout. I think that's just 2 regular tier maps left. This is, by a significant amount, the most I have ever completed. In an atlas.
Greetings.
I've done red maps in the past. Might have done a couple of 15s. $127 life. Full everything, though. No playing around with a tier 4 and a tier 2 hybrid. So, I mean, yeah, nice, but no.
Keep your life to your own.
That was a Bramble Valley. So what are we missing? Just double checking here. We're missing Ivory Temple and Stagnation. I don't have another tier 16. But we do have Horizon Orbs. Tier 15, and we're looking for, because I have the memory of a gnat, we're looking for Ivory Temple. Ivory Temple. Ta-da! Well, that was easy. Now we'll see if it continues to be easy. 2 additional rogue exiles. Monsters maim, monsters hinder. Areas inhabited by Solaris fanatics. That's manageable. Unless we get Vol screwed. We got Vol screwed big time. Animals. Cannot inflict exposure. Ellie weakness. More life. Can't be stunned. They deal 102% physical with fire. Gain frenzy charges. Increased accuracy. Extra life. And 20%. Oh, that's a lot. But I'm going to try anyway. That's a lot. But I haven't died tonight. I figure I'm due. Again, I won't be juicing. I won't be doing any events inside unless they're ones I'm firmly convinced that I can manage. Because I just have not a great deal of confidence. Five scrolls of wisdom. Hopefully they will provide me with wisdom, which I so often sadly lack. Something bad in there. Now something dead in there. Alright. Oh, that was lots of interesting, potentially nifty loot. Superior arcane cloak. Yeah, nobody likes the inferior ones because they're inferior. You know? Yeah. That's the first time he's ever offered anything that wasn't a corrupted piece of crap for the first go, and yet, at least for now, I'm not biting. I don't know what Echoing Shrine does, but presumably it's something good. Got that shrine in front of me. I'm going to keep moving fast. Nope. I think it is worn off. I will now cease moving fast. Again, not a good location for the stupid heralds, harbinger. Did they drop no shards? Did they not die? No, they did not die yet. They're not yet dead. I think they are now. Interesting. 3 chaos shards got highlighted by the filter. 2 chaos shards got ignored by the filter. That is something we might come back to, the Vol. Side area. There's still more than 50 monsters left. I was kind of running around while I had the tasty little shrine up. Let's see what we missed. Him. Them. Let's head on down to the arena. The breach can wait. All side area can wait. That will only slow me down. Yes, 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 I know. Go back to the hideout. Well, we sell the stuffy. We want Legion. Legion monsters and maps have rewards, 10% chance to gain 2 additional rewards, and if not, have 20% chance to gain 1. All right? Legion monsters and maps gain 50% more life for each additional reward they have. That's Legion chests contain an additional random. I think we'll go with the strong boxes. Strong box has been good to me.
Hello.
Life, 1 good resist, 1 okay resist, and some energy shield. Sure. Pretty sure I've already got one of those, but we'll find out in a sec. Have to double check that one against what I'm currently using. Pretty sure what I'm using is better, but that one is pretty good. Triple resists. Always kind of boner inducing, you know. I could benchcraft life on. What can I say?
Farewell.
A lad loves his triple resists, you know. He can't help himself. He just does. I already have Painseeker. We did not have a Paran displays, and they have changed the drop percentages on
Journey well. Greetings.
a lot of the low-level stuff. I have gotten Notabula, and I can't remember the name. The a one-level usable boots that everyone wears, the wool shoes. Can't even remember the name of them. I've gotten none of those either. And those were given. And I haven't played a league this much in, like, forever. All right, we're currently at 79,786. More? It does more damage? Does it mess with my resists? It does not. I could throw another prefix on it? I mean, this one is attack speed, which is, of course, a beautiful thing. Increased damage with bow skills. That's why the projectile speed, because projectile speed is also increased damage for this. So that right there is 86% increased damage I'm doing. 27% with the elemental damage, which is almost all of it. So we're over 100% added on here. It's got life. This one had more life. And it's got critical strike multi, which this one also had, I think. Yeah, it looks like the same. Slightly lower crit chance, but all in all, yeah. Let's see what we can add to this. That would be especially tasty. Increased elemental damage. I'm pretty sure that does more than the flat. But I'm not positive. I don't know, the flat numbers seem to be pretty low. We'll go with the increased elemental damage with attacks. So right now it's 83, and it was, I think, 79. Yeah, a little bit more damage. I'm okay with that. This goes in here with all the other little bows. Oh, that's got chaos resist. Hold on to the one with chaos resist, I think. Let's see. So that is a primal. That one's a primal as well. That's an extra arrow. We probably want to hold on to that one too, for, you know, just in case of an emergency. Come on, where was it? Not there. No. I'm running out of space, guys. It truly is the final frontier. When you're out of it.
Greetings.
Alright, we'll go back. We'll grab some more stuff and finish off all the mobs. Then I believe we've got one more map to try and track down. We have an abyss. Well, it's not going to go for much of a walk in this enclosed area. As is tradition, we're going to clear it out first. Misery, envy, dread, and scorn. Hasted. Revives nearby allies on death. Temp proc shield. Fuck! We hate it. And we hate it forever. Is it about time for that to go away? Oh, he has a little backup friend. How nice for him. Not happy with that. All right. There are no regular monsters remaining in the map, so let's go ahead and see what we can get out of the abyss. So far, I have gotten very, very few of the promised. Like I said, I thought it was a 20% chance to get 5 and 6 prop corrupted gems from those boxes, and I've gotten like 3. Oh, sure. Get a few more goodies. I would like to take a look at the primal arrow because, well, we just managed an upgrade. We could do it twice. There's no law saying it can't happen twice. I mean, it's not likely to happen twice, but, you know, no law. It's not bad, but... Alright, I think we'll call it this here, and then we will head trying to find that very last of the full regular Atlas maps I'm missing.
Greetings.
Greetings and salutations. Greetings, exile. Salutations, exile. That's what he says. The inimitable Juices. Four really good affixes in really mediocre tiers. Sad to say. Well, it's not bad. But it is still only 4 props. Not 5 or 6 corrupted. I am continuing to be robbed.
Farewell. Hello.
So, I believe we have just one of the regular tier maps to go. 11's done, 12's done, 13's done, 14's done, 15's done. We just need stagnation. Now, what does stagnation show up? Stagnation, so you get there either from Ivory Temple or Mesa. I have got a Mesa map we can run. Plus, we can also see what 3 temples and 3 reefs can give us if we were to trade those in. upgrade them. Ivory Temple. Bramble Valley.
Keep your life.
Means we'd have to try to get lucky. Map drop out of one of those.
Greetings.
Just to double check, the one we're missing is stagnation.
Long day.
Alright, well, we can do an Atlas mission. To redo all of his missions, or we can just start rolling like a madman. We've got a bunch of these. Reroll all of his missions, corrupting all non-unique maps. Until we get a stagnation. Double check it again, make sure you're looking for the right thing. Stagnation.
That's the trail.
Oh, it changes these. Why is that one not what the hell is going on here?
Got my eye on you. Don't slip.
Alright, now it's working. That was weird. Oh, the display shows up differently. That's the problem. Oh, his Atlas missions. I was thinking his stuff he could sell. Don't know why, but I was. Because I'm a dope. I reroll all of his Atlas missions, including at least one unique map. Using uncompleted non-unique maps where possible. That's more what we're looking for. We're looking for a stagnation. I don't know if that'll actually show up here or not. It will. But it's not corrupted. Fuck. Oh, lots of stagnations. One's corrupted. Okay, here we go. Monsters, that looks like that one might be doable. So, more rare monsters, more monster damage, they frenzy, they're hexproof, that's unpleasant. They maim on hit and reduce flash charges. Have to find the rare map item.
During a recent retreat,
Well, hopefully, knock on wood, this will give us what we need.
one we missed.
Alright, here we go. That's the mission complete already, but we're not here for the mission. Although obviously we're more than happy to take the map. Nor are we here for that. Another map? Sure. Happy to take it. limb. So we grab the recipe. Socket link, 6 link. That's like some huge number, like 1,500 fusings, which I've never had in my life. Maybe across all of the instances of the game. Don't know what I'm fighting. But I defeated it. And that, I believe, is me finishing off, for the first time ever, all of the main line non-unique maps in a league. The fuck is up with that? Let's see. Strongback says 30% chance either to be a diviners or an arcanist's. Cartographers. Oh, I don't really need the cartographers. How about diviners? Well, I will double check and triple check those numbers, but I'm pretty sure I've set a personal best for a PoE league. Can't remember the name of that, but Mathel, I think, was using that in his build today. Somebody was. Where the hell did that thing come from? To try and gank me. Unwelcome. Quite unwelcome. Head back to the hideout, drop off the stuff, sell some stuff, finish off the map, and double check that my brain math is correct. Brain math and good math. +1 to level of all chaos spell. No, I've got a bunch of those sitting around already. The tempestuous steel. I already have one. I've already got one, you know. He says he's got one. He's already got one. Oh yes, it's very nice. I told him we already got one. Movie reference. Certainly a movie I hope you get the reference for. Otherwise it's possible there's no hope for you.
Hello. Keep your life to your own.
Come back, finish out the map. Come back and check and see if we've got our objective completed for the evening. That guy hit hard. And I did not feel welcomed by him. I felt instead he was trying to hurt me. Intentionally trying to hurt me. Misery, envy, dread, and scorn. Nope. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Danger, Will Robinson. Danger, danger. Now what, like 34 monsters left now? 34. I want those bronze scale boots now. I left them behind before. Now I kind of want them. There are 3 monsters left. There will be no monsters left when I am finished here. All shall pay. But the prices will be reasonable. I don't think I can find the last couple that I'm missing. Oh, at least we have... Breach. My mana is gone. Any more over there? Doesn't look like it. Space left? Oh, plenty! We can add a couple more just random items that are laying around of the appropriate delicious tiers. Or not. Where are now? Head back to our digs. It goes pretty well, I think. That was the map I needed. We'll check. Double check. I believe that is every single base tier map in the game completed for the first time ever. All 16 tiers, all maps done. I've never done that in an Atlas before. I am the champion.
Hello.
You know, for a limited value of champion. A new PB, as they call it, for personal best. I'll double check it. I will feel shame if that's the case. I will have lied to my stream.
Till next time, shall we keep, Savior?
No, Arid Lake is done too. You can see it there. You probably, yeah, because believe me, it had fooled me as well. Good evening. I have had to double check it a couple of times to make sure, but yeah, that is every tier, mainline tier, not uniques or specials, just all 16 tiers, all of the maps. Holy shit, you're right. Son of a bitch. All right, well, You've made a liar out of me, and I can't have that, so I must correct things immediately. Volcano. That's the reason I hadn't done it, is because it had reflect that would kill me. I missed it somehow. And now I feel lasting and abiding shame. I have lied to stream. I have lied to myself. In time, perhaps I can earn your forgiveness, but how long will it be until I forgive myself? How have I placed this in some place I can't remember where they were anymore? I have clicked through. Oh, God. Found it. Yeah. I got no excuses. I screwed it up. Thank you for catching that. Yeah, even though I think it was only the fizz reflect. I shoot so fast, I could easily, if there's nothing there that I'm getting any leech off of, I could easily end up killing myself. And I'd rather not do that. Chilled ground, rares, and feeble reflect elemental damage. I would instantly kill myself with that one. That's a lot of resists I would lose. I don't want to lose resists. Totems, monster damage, buffs expire, less armor. Players have reduced chance to block. That should be fine. And now watch me get Vol screwed. No. I'm okay. But this is the last. And when I'm doing one where I do not have the completion, I don't juice the map. Thank you again for catching that. Seriously. I would have been so pissed. GCP. Who doesn't love a GCP? If you don't love a GCP, you got something wrong in the melon. Misery, envy, dread, and scorn. This should be manageable. Whoop! Oh, God, he's got one of those freaking... I didn't see that it said he had one of those, the electrical ghost things. God, I hate them. They hit so freaking hard. And I stop paying attention once the mob is dead, which means they get an opportunity to make me the one who's dead. Not a fan. Most assuredly not a fan. That was an enormously large freaking frost nova out of that. Okay. I have crossed that bridge when I came to it. quiet down there. And we have the Harb. I tell you, the Harbinger drops have been so disappointing. That first one was so awesome. And I sought out Harbinger. And ever since, it's been just nothing but a disappointment. I wonder if that's how my parents felt about me. That was a joke. As far as I know, they felt I did okay. Shrine me. Expedition. Ow. Maybe I shouldn't walk into the middle of a billion mobs. Blithely ignoring it's the portal. We'll try to remember to come back. No, we'll do it here. We've cleared out, I think. Monsters are immune to lightning damage. I would prefer them not to have that one, as most of my damage is lightning damage. Monster hits can't be evaded. That's not good for me either. The lightning damage is bad, the evasion's bad. Let's keep moving for now. Considering the fact that evasion is most of my mitigation, and lightning damage is the biggest chunk of my damage, I'm just not sure that either of those options is great, and I end up with one or both of them because I am using the fun Atlas goodie that triples the size of your explosion but only gives you one. It has been an entertaining thing to do, but it has been at times annoying with the inability to sort of optimize. One monster remains. I missed one somewhere. I feel shame. I'm over it. And for me, the fact that I just waltzed through an 11, and I didn't have a problem with most of the 16s either. I would like to take credit for this, but no, a really solid build, and Rog gave me a good bow. And between the two of them, I've gone... We'll triple check. We'll go through all of them before I make any rash and incorrect claims. Again. I want to be able to tell the truth when I say my piece.
Keep your life to your own.
What's this? Is more divinerage. Chain of Endurance. I thought I had one of those already. Do I have any spaces left here in case any of my... I don't think I need like 5 gore breakers, just saying.
Hello.
They could be dual wielded, but I doubt they can be triple wielded. Tier 1, all maps. Tier 2, all maps. Tier 3, Tier 4, Tier 5. Holy shit. Yeah, that's way out of my league. Yeah, yeah. It sounds a little bit dicey. It'll be fine. Oh my god. The Maven Tenway. Pass. We're into the yellows. The yellows are clear. We're into the reds. The reds are clear. Oh, well, yeah. Penance Brand is supposed to be, right now, the biggest stick you could swing around. So, I'm going to assume that means you've got a real shot at a 10-way. Holy crap. That's a lot. I need to AFK for a sec. I'll be right back. My cup. It's empty. And I'm sad. I'm back. Alright, well, we finished that off. Let's see. Where else can we go? We've got Death and Taxes Necropolis map. Already got that one. I know the replica Poor Joy sells for like, was it 40 or 60 chaos, which is, for me, a bunch of money. I'm more impressed by Searing, if what I know about Searing is accurate, is that's the one with the rolling flaming balls. Because, as best I can tell, that one would be, for me, beyond a ball buster. Death and Taxes Necropolis map. I know nothing about it. Unidentified Corrupted. Hold on for a sec. I'm going to do a quick check. PoE, Death, and Taxes. See what is involved in this, if anything special is. Map may have very old tier base. Watchstone, blah blah. Death and Taxes reminiscent of a raid boss in a classic MMO. That map is initially empty. Players must run past 3 orange portals, surrounded by elemental effects similar to those in certain shrines to the end of the map, where a 4th orange portal can be found. Upon reaching the end, the boss is activated, and the blue portals throughout the map will spawn hostile animated enemies. Animal weapons. The map has no native monsters other than the boss, which has 4 forms, although the portals will spawn animated weapons after the boss has been engaged. Once each form is killed, the boss will enter an in-between stage, becoming immune to damage until it's lured to the next orange portal. Players need to kill every form to complete the map. Each form will drop loot. Once the portal is activated, they're spawned continuously, the animated weapons, until the last boss's form is dead. Caveat: animated weapons can't be hit with Spark. Spark is a ground projectile and they fly. Oh, that's a dick move. Yeah, if you survived the balls, you're a better player than I'll ever be. Avatar of Ash. Once the first portal hill, use Flame Blast. Well, I'm going to just try this. What the fuck? Yeah, I didn't think so. Let's try it. What do we got to lose? I'm level 93, which is, I think, 1 less than the highest I've ever reached. So... Death and Taxes. Oh, okay, there's one. Okay. You absolutely can give a word of advice for this. That is sufficient for me to stop right where I am. I'd do a little slash dance while I waited. Yeah, I don't think I've ever done this one before. Once he's following you, move and shoot because he has... Right, animate weapon portals. Yeah. And for me, that's pretty easy as I have a very fast-firing weapon. And the projectiles come back to me because they love me. So we're going to path him all the way back through each of the portals in turn. Got it. Oops. So that was all 4. He should be over here. I'm going to go ahead and drop a portal here, in case I croak. Okay, we got the first one. Alright, that's 2. Got it. Thank you for the advice. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. I'm glad I read up on it first. And definitely glad for the advice. Excellent. Div cards from my strong boxes are duplicated.
Hello.
We got a Regal, my favorite. Actual crafting one. That's a lot of life. Tier 2 hybrid, Tier 1. That one's not bad, actually.
Go with courage.
I will go with courage, huh? Nice, got a null out of that. What else we got? Oh, we got the Constrictor, the Enslaver, Alhesman, and Forge of the Phoenix. And over here, we've got Poorjoys and Care Blade. Oba's Cursed Trove, needed for Atlas completion. Do not dally. Right, that's the one that'll kill you if you don't do it on the time limit. But I think you can dally around after you've killed the boss, if memory serves. I think I've done that one once before in the past. Once or twice. Unique boss drops 4 additional maps, 35% more magic monsters, increased number of rare, more monster life, increased monster damage. Let me do a quick look up on this one too, because, well, I'd rather not be surprised. PoE Care Blade. I'd rather not use fandom for anything, so we'll see if we've got an alternate. Doesn't look like it. All right, looks like I've got a... Yeah, I'll go with that. Fine, whatever. Well, you know, the worst that happens is I die, so... This is probably the last I'll be playing this character for the League. Gotcha. Keep moving. I will take that advice to heart. He wanted to play with me. As in play with his food. Whoop! Please do not blow up on me. Cannot roll attack mods. Crafting. In we go for the arena. Got it. I'll wait for the burning ground to go away so that I don't die to pick up my loot. I would love to take credit for it. The build and the bow. And a little advice doesn't hurt. Yeah, no monsters remaining. Thank you.
Greetings.
Yeah, that last fight was a little bit on the dicey side. And when I say a little bit, a lot.
Go with courage.
Growing hordes, rusted scarabs. Alright, that's the pack size one. What is this? Conquerors. Eek! I don't think I want to mess with conquerors, frankly. That just seems like an unwise choice. A poor career move. A career-limiting maneuver, as it's known. Let's see, Legion. Harvest, Vol side areas. I started and was working on a Death's Oath occultist. I've got her up to like 36 or 38, something like that. So it's possible I'll be back playing that one in the near future. I probably won't be here tomorrow. And on Friday, I think I'm going to try Horizon Zero Dawn on stream, as I bought it and haven't played it. Poor Joys, but not the Poor Joys replica, because if I need to fund something, I think that's like 40 or 60 chaos. I have done a Poor Joys in the past. But that was a while ago. was hitting those guys, and they just kept coming. That's slightly disturbing, I have to say. I'm not expecting or used to things that I'm perforating to keep coming. Mostly they decide they've had enough, they take a rest. Porjo is complete. I mean, there's still more map I want to clear out. I wish we could turn that sound effect way, way, way the fuck down. I can't remember ever specifically dying to it, but I hate it so much. Because it's so loud. And it may also do a screen shake, which I'm an enormous non-fan of. Not sure if it does or not, frankly. I need to go back to the headquarters and cash out and come back to Bordeaux.
Greetings. Farewell.
Oh, I've already gone through several demon stitchers. Where did I just go? I put a point into something. What was it? My brain has forgotten it. It has vanished into the depths of my tiny little mind. Come on, man. What did I do with it? Am I going to have to get out the VOD to figure out what I did with it? No, wasn't there. Ah, it's a fall side area. There we go. Found it. Just took me a minute to figure it out. I'm fine. Bonk. There's the door. Got one of those war swords, a couple of Up the go. Still more than 50 monsters remaining. Whoa! Something one-shotted me. Well, there goes the evening's XP gains. Not that I'm particularly cared about that. I was just surprised. Everything had been going pretty swimmingly. Until it suddenly wasn't. No. Down here. We've also got stuff to do. Let's drop a portal here just to be on the safe side. And I don't know how much space there is for stuff over here. Now I'm a little gun shy because whatever it was that killed me. Wow. Something came close there again. Not sure it was the same thing. 33 monsters left. $14 monsters left. 0 monsters left. Okay. They got 1 kill out of me for the evening. And they did get to me. Just once. I would have, if I'd known that I was as close as I would have felt a little more upset about losing the XP. Not because it really matters, just sort of principle. You fight so hard to get endgame XP. Relative endgame XP, obviously. This is not like level 99 to 100 type stuff. Blighted maps?
Shall we keep, Savior?
My only attempts at blighted maps, I think I did one, maybe two this league. And, I mean, I didn't die, I just didn't get it done. I've never been very good at managing the blight sort of inherent minigame. The sort of tower defense stuff. I focus too much on the moment in front of me where I'm clearing stuff, and I don't pay enough attention to using the towers to good effect, let alone to their best effect.
Greetings. Till next time, shall we keep?
I don't usually have much of a problem on regular blights, but blight maps I just haven't got the hang of managing. I mean, not that I'm particularly interested in leveling up. Oh, beachheads. Beachheads. Beachheads? The name rings a very faint bell, but I can't place it at all. Oh, Harbinger maps. Got it. Yes. Okay, the beachhead. Yep. Yeah, I can see that. That would be more manageable for my single-threaded brain, for sure. Well, I have made good progress all the way through. The only things I haven't really done, I mean, there are a few unique maps I haven't done. But the heavy hitters, Al-Hezman, I mean, I've done Al-Hezman in the past. Forge of the Phoenix I've never done. The Enslaver and the Constrictor I've done a small handful of times. But I think I'm going to call it here for the evening. So, again, as always, I want to thank you guys for hanging out. I really deeply appreciate it. Maybe back tomorrow, more likely back on Friday. I think Friday I'm going to try Horizon Zero Dawn. It's installed. I watched the opening cinematic. And we'll see how that goes. I mean, I have a vague idea of how the game plays. I'm not sure how well it streams. So we'll see. I'll probably continue leveling up the Death's Oath Occultist and see how that works out. The last build, the Detonate Dead, I couldn't get it working sufficiently well. I'm not sure what magic juju I'm missing, but it definitely wasn't clicking for me. Maybe this one will, knock on wood. I definitely enjoyed this build. It's probably my favorite ever. Really. And it's the first time I have done all of the Tier 16 maps. All the maps up through Tier 16. All of them. And what's the total on the Atlas? There are a number. Oh, show stats. Doesn't show how many out of how many? Surely it must somewhere. Ah, there it is. 116 out of 132. So that is by far the most I've ever had. Yeah. So, I mean, I've gotten maybe 80 deep into an Atlas in the past, or in the recent past. The further past, I got deeply into red maps, but definitely didn't get them all done. So, for me, this has been a personal best league, and at least as far as progress goes. And this character, I think, is the strongest I've ever played. Yep, that was the number at the very bottom. Thank you. So, maybe back tomorrow. In which case, not sure what I'll be playing. Certainly back on Friday. Right now, looks like playing Horizon Zero Dawn. Again, I want to thank you guys for hanging out, as always. I appreciate the company. back in a day or two. Hopefully you will see me soon. Have a great rest of your Wednesday night. Hopefully you can get yourself back into the weekend pretty quick. Back in a day or two. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now. Good night, guys.